Hey ho. I'm coming at you with another makeup free video. And no, it's not because I'm brave. It's because it has been raining for, oh, can you even see? It's been raining for, I don't know, I feel like a week. And there we go. It's been raining for about a week. And if you don't know, I have an autoimmune disease. And it makes everything, I have lupus, and part of that is having like severe arthritis, which makes my joints inflamed, and it puts me in excruciating pain. On top of that, I have to get medicated for that. I take CBD oil, it helps a little bit, but I also need prescription painkillers. When I'm on painkillers, my motor skills go in the drain, and you don't want to see my high eyebrows. So we're just going makeup free again. So I'm not being lazy. I just can't do it right. Look, I just spilled coffee on me. Anywho, that's today's look. Also, oh my gosh, we hit 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. That's so cool. There's literally 5,000 people. Whether if they're watching my videos or not, at some point 5,000 people were like, boop, and then press the button to subscribe. That's a huge victory for me. I don't know why it's so much harder for people to subscribe to a YouTube channel than it is to follow on Instagram or Twitter. So I don't know, like I respect that because I watch YouTube videos all the time and I very rarely am subscribed to the person who made the videos. So just thank you so much if you're subscribed to my channel, and I want to thank you by doing a giveaway. I have a bunch of Heaux kits. If you don't know what they are, I'm going to show you the video of my Heaux kits at the end of this video. And we're going to do a little contest. I'm going to give them away. Just one. So comment on this video and then the 2 videos I made before this. Like them and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. The next YouTube video you see from me, I'll be announcing the winner of the contest. Make them funny or engaging or somehow to get my attention. Okay. Today is a great day for a story. I'm going to tell you how I became the Heaux Mentor. It looks like Lily needs to get settled in first. You good, kid? Okay. Lily settled in for the story time. My house, this house, the dollhouse, got burglarized and vandalized horribly. We were away on vacation. Such a quick vacation in Santa Barbara. It's one of my favorite places to go in California. We went away for the freaking weekend, and I came back and I walked into my house and there was what I thought was blood on the ceiling. Drawers were turned open. There was water everywhere. The sink was on. I saw the blood and ran out and screaming. Drove down the block, called the police. Called my neighbors, because I don't know. My first thought is that someone got into a fight in my house and someone died. Someone was murdered. So the police came, they walked through the house, and then called me. It wasn't blood on the ceiling, it was fucking ketchup. And the reason why there was ketchup on my ceiling is because that's where one of my cameras were. So people broke into my house and they used my own ketchup. They didn't bring their own. Went into my fridge, took the ketchup, and squirted all the interior cameras in the house and blocked off cameras. And then they proceeded to rob me. They took my safes, they took my bags, all of my shoes, even like I had custom Louboutins made. They took those. I had Louboutins. There was only 50 of them in the world. I had number 11. It's gone. Like literally hundreds of thousands of dollars of everything that I had worked for gone. Just like that. All of my goods. All of my trophies from hoeing. And the house was vandalized so badly between the ketchup stains and all the water. They turned on all the faucets in the house. Tiles were popping up, there was water in the walls, carpets were drenched in They had already started to mold. Like, it was a disaster. I felt so violated and unsafe. And the cops were like, these people don't like you. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I retired years ago. There's no way anyone is still mad at me, like, especially a client. I mean, yeah, my escorting agents hate me, but it's also like, they don't know where I live. They didn't, because I moved after I retired. So I really thought about it, and I'm like, it must be construction workers. Anyway, sorry, I'm really trailing off here. My house got robbed and vandalized. I believe I know who it was, but I can't prove it. And I moved out because I was traumatized. So I moved into a hotel for a while, which feels much more comfortable. I moved in with Lily. And, I lived there for months just trying to get it together, and I was in a really, really deep depression. And I just couldn't stop thinking, like, everything is gone. Everything I worked for is gone. I have nothing left. Like, I can't believe I have nothing. And I was like, I can't go down like this. All these years of work in vain? I mean, sure, I had money, but I was gonna spend it on remodeling the house. Yes, I had an insurance policy, and I made enough money to remodel the house, but those takes months to settle, and that's a whole nightmare in itself. So one day it hit me, and I was like, no. I don't have nothing. I have my experience, and I have a lot of it. So I just started writing, therapeutic. Like, I just, almost like keeping a diary, but a grown-up diary. And what I came up with was my first book, Getting Started, and it was a manual on how to escort. And it just hit me. I mean, I wrote that book in like 2 days. And then I started an Instagram. I was off social media. I had gotten off social media after I started making a lot of money when I was escorting. So I was like, screw it. I'm lonely now. I feel completely, like, the most isolated I ever felt from the world. I was afraid to talk to anyone. Because I was just like, did you rob my house? Was it you? Like, I just was so, like, I just went away, like, mentally. So I got on social media again, and I was excited. I wrote a book. So I started, like, posting motivational quotes, like, from the book. And I just entered this online Heaux community. And it was cool. It was really cool. And people liked the book and asked for more. So I wrote another and another and another and another. And it got to a point where people were like, can you help me one-on-one? And I rejected it. I did not want to do it. It just felt weird, like taking money from a girl and then telling her how to do stuff. And even though it was in the books already, like, I didn't like it. And people were insisting upon mentorship. So I was like, fine. So I started doing mentoring, just like little sessions here and there. But really what I wanted to do was just create more products so people could consume the products, and I didn't have to work with people one-on-one. It's not like I don't like working with you guys. It was just so foreign at the time. No one was doing it. I was controversial at the time because people didn't understand mentorship. They were like, what are you doing? Like, why would you need to teach someone this? I'm like, they're asking me. And then, so after the hate became opportunists. So people started popping up as mentors, escort mentors. And I was getting really frustrated because I was like, how am I going to stand out in the industry that I sparked? And so I decided to give myself the name, the Heaux Mentor, because anyone who is a Heaux knows that word. Like, any square doesn't know what that is. I mean, maybe they do now. That word has been commercialized pretty solidly thanks to me and that little rapper, Bad Baby. So I was like, people will know this. The right people will know what I do if they see this word. And I'm the Heaux Mentor, not a mentor, the Heaux Mentor, one and only. And that's how that came to be. My company stemmed from A, my man telling me to get a job, B, being burglarized of everything I had accumulated during my escorting career, and people asking me to mentor them. It created this space for me where I felt like I could thrive again. Because the most fulfilling thing for me, when I was doing sex work, was the fact that I could help someone feel better about themselves. And that was all I had at the time. Now I've been able to self-educate and learn about building online businesses. So now I help women do that as well. I mean, the books were, I had never written a book in my life. I wrote them on my phone because my computers had been stolen. My whole life is this company, and I'm so grateful for that. And it's really helped me heal from the fact that my house was burglarized, because I don't know if I would have ever arrived to the conclusion on my own that I had valuable knowledge. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Don't forget to enter the contest, because the next video I will be announcing the winner. So good luck to you. I can't wait to read your comments as always. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.